Armenia has a whole mission tree that no one's going to see because it's supposed to be very hard to form. The only Coptic nation in the region is Karabakh. I pronounced that terribly. It starts as a vassal of Qara Qoyunlu and is also touted as one of the hardest nations to play in the game. That is, unless you're me. The plan is to form Armenia, and then form Great Armenia, and then take every single Coptic holy site, and basically declare Coptic the most dominant faith of Christianity. I've already recorded the second part of this series, but it's being held hostage. If you want it to see the light of day, you're going to need to make sure to like and subscribe. If you don't, well, I can't really be held accountable for what happens next. Okay, to form Armenia, we need to be independent, which we are not, to own Yerevan, which we do not, as well as either Van or Mush. I feel like Mush is a bit out of our reach. One war, we can get these three. And Lomsia, that's going to be tricky because they'll probably been annexed by Georgia by then. Get Blessing. I mean, Discipline first, maybe? Okay, realistically, the only ones we can get are the Mamluks, potentially, to support our independence. This is going to be rough. It's going to be very rough. I didn't realize how hard this was going to be. Okay. Get the Diplo rep, that's important. And that's all I've got. Do we at least have a good king? A 4-2-2, we'll take it. Or I guess even a duke, not really a kingdom. Okay, let's focus military. And let's, I guess, pray? That's all I've got. If you want to go home, that's my entire plan. I can't do much else. You can have 20,000. Yeah, we're gonna need some support. Or we need him to lose a war. But losing a war to the wrong guy also means we're gonna get annexed. Bear in mind, he can also decide any time to, you know, annex us. We are in a bit of a state, which is, I mean, I don't mean the state of Karabakh. That's not much of a state at all. We'll be fine. If we get this war off against Qara Qoyunlu, we'll be fine. But we need to have a Miltech ahead. And that's not a good way to start the game. The issue is they have a 3-4-5. And I know from my last game, 2-3-4, nice. I know from my last game with Qara Qoyunlu that they scale very quickly. But the longer that they don't complete their missions, the higher this autonomy gets. And it goes up real quick. Almost 1% every month. You know, 0.1% every month. Okay, and immediately lose manpower. Game, do you not want this video to come out? Did I do something wrong? Who has a claim on us? Could we somehow... Okay, what if we got claims on Shirvan? Maybe Qara Qoyunlu would attack them and give us land? I don't think that's how it works, though. Okay, we're close to getting it with a Jam. Damn, you know what I should do? Every time he declares war, I should try and get in there ahead and then just refuse to give up the occupation. I feel like that's how it works. It's probably not, but I feel like it is. All right, that's a Jam. Duplicated us because we're still under. He can still annex us. Ah! Oh, Mamluks are war. This is good. This is good. We can get the Mamluks. Okay, this alleviates all of my concerns. Okay, this is fine then. We may get stack wiped immediately, but that's honestly fine. We're gonna need access here, and we can go up and around and hide. -7. Okay, fortunately, Qara Qoyunlu is getting weaker, but you need to finish up that wall, buddy. Okay, -6. Okay, I can scornfully insult. That goes a long way. Okay, there's the Diplo guy, and that helps us all the way. God damn. Okay, right. Okay, he's just been attacked there. I need to make sure that I have claims in. But a war ally owns it. Okay. Fortunately, there's a crossover of nations my allies don't want to take. I reckon we go for it. If I attack them now, -3%, but we've got overwhelming superiority. And they're trapped. I'm going to lose both of these allies, but that's fine. Hell yeah, let's do it. Now, come help me. Oh, that should be a stack wipe, maybe. No? Okay. Guys. Okay, Karabakh has a mission tree. Wait, so we can complete it by being a vassal and we lose limited desire. So Karabakh gives us breaking the chains. Far too long, our great nations have been under the yoke of the Turkmen Qara Qoyunlu. Our people have borne the brunt of their rule, the chains of subservience weighing heavy on our national spirit. But no more, the time has come to rise up, to fight for our independence, to shatter the chains that bound us. Nice. Right, let's do that and we get 100 each category. Overthrow the Turkmen. We need the Azerbaijan area. Okay. Ecclesiastical revival. I need to do that. That's a while off. Rebuild Aeryka. That's cool. Let's just have Armenian development. Cool. It's not that extensive, but it's good. This is a very viable one for us. We want the liberation of the homeland first, which we can get this war, which will give us cores on all unowned provinces of Armenian culture. Nice. Yeah, okay, sweet. So basically, we'll get... What the hell? Okay. Oh, I wasn't paying attention and I've been killed. So I was too busy being enamored with the mission tree. Okay, this gives us an opportunity though, now that we're here, to take Tabriz. Nice, they've given that to me. Okay, so we could take a decent amount in this war. I'm gonna annoy everyone, but that's okay. Take some cash from our very loyal estates, and by very loyal, I mean just barely not trying to overthrow me. Importance of higher learning, what's this? So this is for a while, 20 years or so. We gain a ducat or we get admin tech cost -5%. Obviously we take that. Armenian separatists, no, you're too early, boys, you're too early. We'll get there, but you need to be, like, not this eager. It's great. You got that fighting spirit in you, and I really do respect it, but, like, come on. 2v1, we'll take that. I'll make it 3v1 to be sure. Renaissance is here. We almost lost that, but we did not, so it's fine. Take admin tech from now. Probably a bad idea, given, you know, what we're about to do, but still. Oh, I never showed off Armenian ideas. We get monthly war exhaustion and recovery morale speed. We get some mission strength, that's going to be very important around here. Development cost, diplomatic reputations, national tax modifier, regiment cost, yearly army tradition, production efficiency. I don't hate those. They're not amazing, but they're decent. Mostly statesmanly ideas. Oh, we have our 100%. Okay. Overthrow the Turkmen here. Gain -15 aggressive expansion with all neighboring countries. There's no way I can get it all, right? Okay, and it's just a Zham that gets annoyed? I mean, this is looking pretty good to me. All provinces of the Armenia area, yeah, we'll take that. And we'll also overthrow the Turkmen, which gives us our negative aggressive expansion, which we could keep for a while with all neighboring countries, okay? Gives us liberation of the homeland. How old's our guy? 26? Yeah, that's good. He's going to turn into 424, I think. And until his death, we have morale of armies. Actually, we're going to compound them. Get shock damage and morale of armies. That sounds like fun. We'll take the loans on the chin. Okay, liberation of the homeland. Boom. Overthrow the Turkmen. Done. Okay, we just need Lomsia now. We'll just form Armenia. Yapas and Shirvan are going to be our rivals. Get another Blessing of Faith. I think we're going to go Mission Strength as much as I want to go for the other one first. Did you attack Qara Qoyunlu? Yeah, Georgian conquers Bayezid. That sucks. Nice. We got a mission for Armenia. We also got our cause back. Or we got cause. So please don't be like, yep, allied to the Ottomans and a Zham. That sucks. Right, we're going to be in debt for a while. That's okay. But this one gives Georgian as the accepted culture. They need this territory. Okay, I'm tempted to go to war with them because they are this side of my forts. So we can hit, I mean, he's tech 3. I reckon we have to move while we have our advantages, right? Go, free company. Just assume that he's not going to come north. Alliance breaking with a Zham? Yeah, that's fine. Kissing K for declaring war on Qara Qoyunlu. We really broke their power. They breach walls, nice. Zham breaks our alliance with us. That's fine. Gotta make sure these are high. Next steps are going to be Shirvan and Qoyunlu, which we're not going to be able to do too much. So let's go up against... Well, if we go up against a Zham, we fight Qoyunlu. But more importantly, Biapas is a shout. Do I have claims on Biapas? I do. Why? Is that Armenian? No, it's Azerbaijani. Okay, we've got Poland claims either way. In Search of Soul. So we get Missionary Strength, an Inquisitor, or an Nobleman. How long for? I mean, I'll take an Inquisitor for a couple of years. Okay, he won the siege, but he's gone south, so that's good. Oh, and he's coming up north. Oh my god. Okay, we won that on 7%. Nice. I mean, yeah, that's great. That's just great. Hopefully we could bait him into attacking that then. Yep, that works. That is fantastic. That's just great. I mean... Good things do happen to good people when we are actively conquering someone here. But that's... Oh my god, and a stack wipe? No, not quite. Damn it. Can't have everything, I suppose. I think we are outnumbered here. Are you also attacking Qara Qoyunlu? You're just really not having a good day, are you? Villas has been sieged like 3 times. Also, I can't... Because our colors are so similar, I can't see this is occupied by us. So I got very scared for a second. The most that scares me is the fact that he'd get tech 4 at any moment. Get another general. He's got a siege pit. Game 59 tradition. Should have waited to get a general. They are just sitting there. They don't think they can take me. Which I don't think they can because of the tech difference. And they have a 1... They have a 0-0, a 1-1, and a 0-1 as generals. Versus my 2-2 and 2-3. So I'm pretty confident because that does negate a lot of the issues. My concern is the rebel factions. Okay, is he going to attack? No, he's going to Lomsia. All right, that's fine. Siege on Lomsia. Oh, they fully went for it, but I think, yep, we won. Now, let's hope they let us recover. That was very painful. We're at 96%, and I think I might just have to... Oh, well, I could just fully annex them because I'm making gains. I mean, I'll take it. That makes life a lot easier. That gives us Bagratoni Union. Georgia, a northern neighbor and long-time allies, teetering on the brink of civil war. Well, not anymore. Factions vie for power, threatening the unity and stability of this once prosperous nation. We must not stand idle while our brethren in faith are descending into chaos. That's a lot of rebels. Yet methinks I may have expanded too fast. Fortunately, oh no. Okay, Mariga separatists. I'm assuming you just stay in Mariga. No, you'll go to Armenia. If I give the Ottomans military access. No, they don't want it. Ardabil separatists are just going to stay in Ardabil, I assume. Trying to see if I can offload any of these guys anyway. Oh, no, they'll go down here. Okay, lots of military coalition. Honestly, that's fine. I'm not planning on fighting anytime soon. We do have maybe just slightly over 100% overextension. This is a little smidge. Oh, well, that's fun. Yeah, that's a lot of coalition. I imagine it's because we got rid of the aggressive expansion with a Zham. Yeah, -15, but we didn't because we weren't bordering these guys. So we got it with Qoyunlu, but we didn't get it with the other ones because we weren't bordering the time when we took the mission. Still, hell of a 10 years this has been. Yeah, you can absolutely have military access. Could you kill some of my rebels? Okay, nip into there. Got more rebels rising up. Samskir separatists. That's on a... Jesus Christ. Okay, these are all forts though. Apart from the Imereti ones, so that one I kind of need to be there for. Mariga is a lost cause for now. We're going to have to ignore that. Okay, Imereti separatists I assume will rise up in Imereti. Okay, they might not, but we have to hope they do. Yeah, that's not ideal. That's really not ideal. Okay. Didn't want to have to fight you guys. This is bad. Do you have any manpower left? Yes, you do. We have 700 men. I also have manpower left, but this is just not a good place to be. We are making things cause. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, this is an incredibly desolate nation right now. Looming disaster, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's understandable. Right, let's... I can't get to Imereti right now. Fortunately, they'll always come back to Imereti because it's protected by a fort. So let's get enough manpower. Take on the ones in cars so they don't get rid of my hard work. And then sit in Imereti. If I take tech, I think if I take tech now and then switch out my units, I'll have superior units. I need to repay our old loans. All right, let's take indebted to the burghers and get some cheaper loans. Do a little bit of debt restructure. Okay, so now we only have 1% interest loans. What's this? Nachivran gets Songs of the Pious. Nachivran. We get monthly autonomy change, and you gain a church for half cost. Yeah, please. That's great. All right, we've got some extra places. There we go. Now let's go stand in Imereti. Wait for him to come and attack us there. What the hell is this? There's a... Great. We've got massive unrest because there's a sect of Shia Islam. Oh my god. We are slowly coring things. Very slowly indeed. Okay, deal with this. That's that one. We've got no more rebels after this, though. That's fun. I'm excited about that. We go over here, get attacked in the mountains by this lot. Top military access with us. And the Mamluks have attacked over there. Just wonderful. Does that mean you'll come deal with my rebels? We've got looming disaster, man. Okay, they are attacking us as predicted. We're getting invaded. Really? You don't have better things to do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Leave. The navy's been destroyed. Wait, you're fighting the Ottomans and the Mamluks at the same time. That's not a job I envy. That sucks, man. I feel bad for you. You know, I'm not sure Jandar is winning this war. There's people leaving the coalition against me. What have I done to dissuade you? Okay, so what are my claims now? Yeah, that's a lot of claims. That's a lot of claims. That's a lot of cores. All right. Who are you allied to? The Timarids. That's less good. That's bad. And they've annexed Transoxiana. That's going to be a strong Timarids. Friends with the Timarids. Ooh. Just put that there. Okay, we already have claims on everything. Even up here? Yeah, literally everything. Okay, what about Trebizond? They have claims on Trebizond. Yeah, let's get rid of the free company. They don't have any manpower. They really have been the greatest free company I've ever seen. Nice, that's good. Ease the tensions. And are we making money? Even though we spent 4 on forts? I mean, we have 3 forts clustered together. This feels unnecessary. But I am going to keep them. Because this one, to a degree, protects my capital. Like, a fort over here would objectively be better, but I don't know if I could scrounge up the cash for it. No. I'm not going to give anyone access. Okay, the second we're at peace, we do this. Well, we're at peace, and this is a second. And there we go. Armenia has been formed. We already had Armenian missions to begin with. That is pretty cool. Such a, like, nice shape we are. All right, let's get another admin power a month, because we're going to need it. I'm going to start, actually, converting places, I think. In the meantime, Albania having another good game. Sweden having... I mean, that's... way more impressive than what you usually do. Fair. Might be a strong Sweden in this game. But did they lose a province to... Did they lose that I think they lost the province to Norway. How the hell did you sell it to them? You have a core on it. You must not have been taken in war. Okay. Well, anyway. Government reforms. I'm going to need to strengthen. We need the manpower. Such a cool reform. I think that's a unique one as well. Attrition for enemies. Max hostile attrition. That'd be cool. Maybe let's run that with defensive ideas. That's just attrition everyone to death. I like that idea. We're gonna, instead of doing mad expansion, we're gonna turtle. If anyone decides to fight us in our mountain provinces, they're just gonna die. We're gonna maximize it. All right, we are gonna rival Ajam and I guess Qara Qoyunlu. Get another military guy. 2 military guys. Okay, that was a mistake. I was hoping that we'd get a good one based on the fact that we have a +1 shock based on our guy here, but that didn't really work out. Now, do I think that the Mamluks could take the Ottoman? Absolutely not. But they might be able to help me take out Ajam. And then I think we split up the Ottomans and Qoyunlu, and then we just take back our cores. I think it's a good play. I don't know this Proclaim Greater Armenia thing. We need to take these 3 anyway. And we get the Rebirth of Great Armenia, which gives us so many claims. This event changes our national ideas, grants us permanent power projection, as well as the following. That's sick. ShadowSinger Legacy, Sicilian Rebirth, Levantine Exursion. That's what I want to do. Control the Holy Land. And I think we do it, like I said, by bleeding our opponents. I think we should be fine, though. We need what? 10,450. Another 100. So 5 months. Oh, our area is now a zealot. That's perfect. Okay, so you're allied with Muscovy. We are kind of penciled in here. Anyone who doesn't like the Ottomans, I'm going to try and be friends with. How good is our air? I mean, it's a 2-3-4, so worse than the current guy. Make enough money to justify more men. I'm in debt myself. I can't give you money. Oh, I need to get out Trebizond. That sucks. Oh, and the Ottoman Conquest Theatre. Please don't take Trebizond. That's such a good mountain fort to have. If the Ottomans get this mountain fort, that's really bad for me. That'd be terrible for me, in fact. Please don't take it. They're going to take it, aren't they? They just blew up the walls. Yep, they took Trebizond. Oh, that's going to be horrible. Because if I have that, I project power here. I build a fort here. He can't get past me. Instead, I'm going to have to build a fort here. And he can just walk past it. So I'm going to have to build another one here. Oh. It means I have to keep the one in cars to combat that one. Okay, I've got to wait until the Mamluks no longer want to fight in a war. So why am I paying my troops? All right, max relations with Poland and with Hungary. The alliances aren't far off. I think an alliance with the Hungarians would be great. Really pincer in the Ottomans. A couple more troops and they'll probably give it to me. Gornful insult over here. Negative 46. Okay, well, relations with the Muscovites as well. Why are you in Circassia as well? Please don't take land there as well. Ottomans, who are you? Okay, so it's because you're allied to Circassia and Trebizond and you are a vassal tributary of the Crimeans. Okay, yep, there we go. That's wonderful. They took it. On the plus side, I'll take 6. Let's put it to our force limit. Gain a general with 100 tradition. Why not? Please be good. I really need this. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. 100 tradition. That's 100 tradition general? Really? Methinks not. Where's the 100 tradition? 100 tradition is in he's traditionally bad. As in he's using tactics that are outdated. He's militarily conservative in his strategies. This dude I have still fighting with clubs. Alright, we're going to use the Mamluks to attack a Jam. That's a big old Timarids. Alternatively, Qara Qoyunlu is not a bad shout. Okay, you are allied to Qara Qoyunlu. So I'd have to fight you and you. And I wanted to vassalize you, but I can't. Can ally you, though. I've only got 5,000 troops. That's why not. Okay, so we're fighting a Jam with the Mamluks in tow. It should be an easy war. We're going to use this to split up. No. We'll use this to split up the Qoyunlu and Sjalmi alliance is the plan, at least. Fairly certain we can get him to peace out by just doing this. I think he'll peace out. I don't need much. I just need that one little thing. Also, I kind of want to see what's down here. And we've lived here for literal, I mean, at this point, thousands of years the Armenians have. I mean, definitely a millennia and a half. And we still don't know that this province of Rahba exists. Okay, king is dead. Long live the king. Oh, well, goodbye your troops. It means he's a zealot, so we'll use this time to convert. Seems a shame to siege down his capital and still only take this one thing. 72. 6 years. It's worth it. And we'll reconquer that stuff. All right, now we're going to sit back and watch the Mamluks do their work because I really don't want to waste manpower on this. Oh, you're allied with a Jam. That's really useful for me. Okay, cool. Yeah, not really any coalition to speak of. There's a 10-year flurry of conquest and now a 10-year time of peace. All right, let's get rid of your alliance with the Great Horde. Biapas. I need you to then separate Biapas off. We're slowly chipping away at the chain of alliances. Now, if I attack you, Biapas, and a Jam. Okay, probably should have annulled your alliance with a Jam. That's a mistake. Whatever. It's fine. Let's get rid of some of these forts. Immediately after this war, what I'm going to have to do is lower the autonomy everywhere. It's going to be important to do that. Ragusa, Naples, and Florence. Yeah, you can have access, but I don't know why you want access through me. Well, that sucks. I've just lost 50 prestige. David's gone. Why would you name that kid after yourself? He's a disgrace. That's what I have claims on. I really don't want a coalition. Okay, 432 is better. Oh, Mushashi has been killed. Okay, if we operate under the understanding that we do not want the Timarids in this whole equation. Let's get rid of like Command Shah. War operations, annul your alliance with a Shirvan, cash from which I probably get nothing. Get 8 ducats. I'll just get out now. I mean, there's no point staying in it, right? I'll make more than that just sitting at peace. Heritage of the Artaxiads. The Artaxiads, one of the greatest dynasties in Armenian history, did not know that, ruled over a vast empire that stretched beyond our current borders deep into Persia. Really? They epitomize the might and splendor of our nation's prime. That's really cool. Sweet. So it wants to attack into Persia. Gives us core creation cost minus 20%. And entire claims on the Persia region. Okay, we don't ever have to worry about claims. That's rather good. Okay, did not pay attention to what was going to happen. Going to cost me some autonomy. I'm about to commit violence. By that, I mean I'm going to lower autonomy everywhere that I possibly can. Look at this, already have 0 autonomy, which is rather impressive. Must have been from that mission. All right, let's try and stagger these guys as much as possible. And let's also get our forts up and running. Because fairly soon, we need to fight you. In 3 years' time. Right, Georgian Separatists. Where are you going to rise up? I assume in Cutaline. So we rose up last time, it's 10. Okay, let's just bump it up by 1. Just to make sure you raise up there. That's not convenient. Yeah, that didn't make sense. You should have risen up here. My calculations were wrong. I'm right, the separatists. Last time you went in Adishi. Stand here because I'm martial. I'm not really concerned about. I am concerned about the... Yeah, that sucks. That's not the place I wanted. That's mountain. See what you do as a general. A 6-3? I'll take a 6-3. And Qara Qoyunlu separatists. It's fine. Wasn't paying attention. I blinked because my eyes are dry. Jesus. Okay, Qara Qoyunlu separatists. Sorani. Let's go for Sorani now. Next, because these ones I want to hold off on as much as possible because I want to raise their autonomy, which we're close to be able to do. Sorani separatists, Audible separatists, and so many separatists. Just marching around ruining everyone's day. Probably in Tabriz. 15,000. Nice. Well, you always pause on the start of every month, like that. And then you can adjust the royal factions that you really don't want to rise up. Because I want to wait until this, gain a core province. Then I can make them into states, core them up, wait for another more month, and then I can go ahead and lower their autonomy. So you get them down to 10% autonomy, which is rather nifty, and then they still rise up. Because if I were to do it the other way around and lower their autonomy, then what would happen is they would go ahead and reset their whole timer. Which is not what I really want. Get rid of these noble rebels. Our manpower is a resource that we are spending liberally. Sjalmi separatists here now. Oof, that's mountains. That's fine. I'll just stand in this mountain, so then he either has to attack me, we'll move on. And then those are basically all of our separatists from Ardalan ones. Just in time for next year to declare war on you. You're allied to Crimea, which is a rump state now. And also, oh, that's Naples. Okay, this is Crimea. There's an aggressive Ottomans. That's not fun. That's never fun. An aggressive Ottomans is just not something you want to see. When they're going after like Italy and they're going to take this lot. Ottoman conquest of Salento. Yeah, that's rich land. I don't want to be there for that. Timarids announced me as their new rival. That is insulting. We are not the same. You are a great power. The 7th rank great power. You're literally almost triple my size. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Good sir. Ashamed of yourself. Okay, I was not prepared for this. The truce is over. I can only wait 1 month. Otherwise, they'll ally the Ottomans again. So I have to attack them now. Oh, Jesus. They're iTzHuzzah. Yeah, we're gonna call in you. Let's make sure that you know that I want this land. That's not a fight I want to be in. Oh, apparently it is. Let's get ourselves some aggressive expansion impact, please. Oh, you always take the fun fights. Oh god, almost lost that. Mamluks, where are your troops? Okay, new idea group, and we're gonna go straight for defensive ideas because I think it'll be fun. Mainly because of the max hostile attrition, so we can get it up to 2% higher, which is the max hostile attrition is usually 5%. We can get up to 7% every month. 7% die, and increase that attrition for enemies. So we're going to try to maximize that as much as possible because I think it'd be fun. 2% mystery strength. That's also why I'm not taking religious ideas, because that's a huge bonus. 2% mystery strength is ridiculous. That frankly is the highest I think I've ever seen in a national idea. I'm going to humiliate you. You're not going to accept that? Well, you'll accept it later. I mean, I'm not really in any sort of rush. Yeah, same things before. Let's take the admin tech. Oh, I thought the Mamluks would be done by now. It's taking them a little while here. Sweet. We can also get ourselves landing maneuver and that mystery strength. Oh, it's very convenient. Please don't get it. Please don't get it. Please don't get it. Please don't. Okay. When are you going to finish? There's no point in me attacking you in the mountains. Okay, nice. Whew. Our Syria's gone. Okay, that's good. But Ottoman Italy's a thing. That is bad. You sure you don't want to ally me? You've rivaled the Mamluks. Really? Look, me and the Mamluks are the only thing holding back the Ottoman tide right now, and I'm not really doing a great job of it, so you should probably help out in some capacity. Don't tell me you're friendly towards him. Please. Why have you rivaled me again? Like... Whatever, it's fine. Up to any of my enemies, my friend. I go for centralized monarchical, whatever this is, bureaucracy. Seems like something we should do. Okay, we need to convert Ardabil next. Right, I don't fancy sieging this down anymore, so we're going to take humiliate and some cash. All right, now let's go deal with this lot up here, specifically the Crimeans. Who'd you lose a war to? What battle to? What's this going on? Poland. Polish conquest of Wenden. And then Sweden's getting his ass kicked, I assume. No, attacking against Denmark in the Swedish conquest of Holland. Yeah, well, he's a hell of a striker. Enjoy him. That's a football. It's not even a good one. Okay, Naples has now completely disappeared. Hell, you can have military access, sure. Cool. Get rid of your... I didn't get rid of anything. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Just get rid of your participation in this war. Really don't want to step on the Mamlukian toes here. They say they don't want this stuff. So, I mean, I'll take it for sure. Ottomans and the Timarids are joining a coalition. Probably won't take it, you know. Yeah, that looks good to me. I've been reckless in the past, but not the Ottomans and Timarids, especially when it's a strong Timarids. I'm not messing with that at the same time. That's a terrible idea. Oh, yes, of course. Ardabil, that's what I need to do. I need to accept some cultures, like Azerbaijani. Are you Azerbaijani? You are. I'll speed it up. You're fighting Ferrara now? In what? In what? That's one conquest of Kaffa. They just don't stop. We're going to have to do something about this. Do you really only have 18,000 men? Honestly, do you not have anything more? Oh, Jesus. 18,000. I'm assuming the Mamluks don't do anything with their time. I mean, I say that whilst they're helping me fight a war. And the Ottomans, I imagine, are taking... Okay, I don't know. It's less scary, but I mean, there's the potential for them to take some nasty ideas. Right, I want you to keep your alliance with the old Ajam so I can come in later. Regiment manpower usage minus 5%. Sounds good. I mean, you'll just accept 94%. Okay. That gives us the mission. That gives us the mission Proclaim Greater Armenia. And it changes our name to Greater Armenia too. Does it? Why didn't it? Oh, I didn't change it. I thought it was going to change our name. Oh, it does change our name. Nice. With the echoes of victorious war cries still lingering in the valleys, the Armenian War of Independence has reached its successful conclusion. The formidable Turkmen Confederation of Qara Qoyunlu have been repelled, and the glorious heartland of our forefathers once again under Armenian control. This victory marks a significant chapter in our nation's storied history, signifying the rebirth of Great Armenia. Our triumphant troops march through the ancient cities and newly liberated territories, singing praise of freedom and brotherhood. With their courage and tenacity, we have reshaped the fate of Armenia, rekindling the spirit of Tigranes the Great, one of our nation's most celebrated rulers. Our people, once scattered and oppressed, now find themselves on the precipice of a new golden age. Wonderful. Yearly legitimacy and yearly prestige. For only 20 years? Our national ideas will be empowered, though. Okay, so now we're a Great Armenia. What does that do? 2%. Minus 15% development cost, that's pretty big. 20% national tax, 1 diplomatic reputation, original cost minus 10%, United tradition, plus 1. And over here, we get production efficiency plus 10% and manpower and primary culture provinces plus 20%. We get attrition for enemies when we finish all of our ideas. Sweet. And war exhaustion is minus 0.05. Yeah, that's all good stuff that got changed. Restore our name. I don't want to change it. I like Grey Armenia. It's cool. Okay, we're going to rival the Ottomans and we're going to rival the Timarids. We're swinging for the big boys now. We have so many forts. This is going to be good. Can we just about outnumber them, but it's not going to be enough, is it? It has to be now, though. It has to be now. And I'll tell you why it has to be now. He's at war with a bunch of different people and he's split up around the areas. It has to be. We have claims everywhere. I mean, I think we go for the mountain fort and we just gun for it now. Take Trabzon, call in the Mamluks. I don't really see another option. If we leave him to grow, he's going to destroy us. Isinkefa, Medina, Gizikamuk. Gizikamuk's fine. The others are a bit annoying, but that's okay. I'm assuming all of his troops are up north. Seems like something the AI would do. Oh, no, 28 Kara west. All right, well, good luck, Hungary. Where are you going? You've just left your front line. All right, I'm taking these provinces as an early warning system. I think we push for Sinop as well. We do have naval superiority for now. What the hell are you doing? Very well, apparently. Okay, fair. All right, I shouldn't criticize you. 11k here, and there's naval superiority. Naval officer retiring. We've never had a navy. Retiring from what? Also, there's a lot of sieges going on right now. I'm upset. It's so spread out. I mean, you're out here sieging down Medina, which is nice, but go for the capital first, lads. Where are the Ottomans? Siege of Hisinkefa is over. I didn't even want to win that siege. Siege of Sinop is done. Okay. That's not really the one I want to win still. Skill 2 Inquisitor. I'll take that now. Now, our troops should be the best in the world. Why are you on medium already? Jesus. Relative strength of alliances. Yeah, we do have a decent amount of troops. Now, if I do this, I would call it a comparison. The Ottomans have 105, we've got 102, but our morale is huge in comparison. And that's without one of these. We're going to get even more morale. So we can scrap for a while. Our morale should be almost a full point ahead. It is a full point ahead, and some. Please win that, thank you. The hell are the Ottomans? Are they in Italy? I don't think they're in Italy, right? I mean, they could be. Siege of Ankara is done. Saw them march through Hungary, and they haven't marched back yet. I mean, I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong. I get the feeling they'd kill Hungary first, right? It's not selfish of me to think that, right? I'm going to throw a dog a bone here by getting Azov and Mantrega. Try and keep the Genoas in the war as long as possible. It's pure self-interest. This is making me nervous now. The Hungarians are in Constantinople. The Knights raided me. Dude, are you kidding me? I mean, Genoa's here. Yeah, that's where the Ottomans are. Look, they're in Ferrara. Well, this is great news. I'm going to get that minus 15% development cost over here. All right, let's see. Cutaline is done. I'm going to risk it and run back and deal with my rebels. We have naval superiority, so I'm safe on this side. It's just the Hungarians that aren't safe. Now, Burgundy's been inherited by Brittany. Well, not inherited. So you, you are just chilling there. And Siege of Sugla? I mean, we've taken Constantinople. We've got 96%. We don't even need to fight him. Literally, look at the battles. There's been nothing happening. But the issue is, I don't want to get out of the war because I want him crippled. I think I'm going to sit in this war until he pieces out with the Genoese. If Ferrara's out, these are the Ottomans. Okay, if I see an Ottoman army, I am leaving. Do you know what, man, buddy, please. I'm doing what I can here. You gotta give me military access. You're just sitting there pretending you don't exist or something. I see you, Gizikamuk. I do. Where the hell are these? Oh, yeah, they're in Genoa. Honestly. All right, well, I guess that's done. That was a lot less scary than I thought it'd be. Okay, I don't want to get rid of his allies because they're bad allies. Well, we need Trabzon, obviously. I'm going to lose Karaman as an ally, but I don't really care about that. I mean, yeah, let's take Kirkilise. Of course we are. Because I can release the, Ooh, I'll take Tolstoy as well, because I can release the Bulgarians and the Byzantine. That's cash. We'll only get 150 of it, so it's not really worth it. What we'll do is this. Well, I mean, I can improve relations with you. Gauntfully insult your... There goes the Ottoman fleet almost entirely. Ah, here are the Ottomans. I mean, we got these troops. It'd be a shame not to use them, right? Am I insane? Oh, no, the Ottomans are out. Okay, cool. So the Ottomans lost the Genoese. So let's definitely peace out. Yeah, and I'll keep my allies. Sweet. Works really nicely. All right, first off, let's release Byzantium. Where are you? Byzantium's here. I can't release her. Okay, wild. Apparently, I can't release Byzantium from there. Okay, well, that's a shame. I still broke my alliance with Karaman. Oh, complete mission. Ecclesiastical rival. Please. Cathedral here. That's nice. And controlling holy sites, which is... Oh my god. 25 years, we get discipline plus 2.5%, core creation cost, missionary strength. That sounds pretty good. I was wondering where the rest of my armies were. Turns out I do need those ships, so the guys went on strike. I need them back. It's our Greek province, I've just realized. That sucks, oh well. Bulgaria it is. Yeah, it's a misplay with Bulgaria. Type it in the comments. I want a misplay in all caps. That's embarrassing. Just wanted Byzantium, man. Let's make sure we get some trust with you. There you go. High trust. Jam is fighting the Timarids. We could fight Qara Qoyunlu. We keep on correcting my pronunciation, so I must get better. Okay, we could secure Caucasia. Great Horde are basically gone. The Muscovites really not doing so hot. Search the east, that's kind of cool. Close to National Awakening. If we complete this mission while our capital has at least 20 development, we'll gain or upgrade local center of trade. Well, what are you now? 14. Okay, we could develop that. Quite an intricate mission tree, this. The issue is that of the 3 next holy sites are in the hands of my ally. So that might not last, but I definitely go for the Holy Land. There's our development cost. It's actually a huge reduction, 15%. We sort of sit here forever now. Oh, Kastamonu. Wonderful. Whereabouts is Kastamonu? Don't know where that is. I think it's sort of here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's make our heir into a general. 3 siege I will take. That's not fun. All right. Apparently we're fighting every rebel. Yep, that's more rebels. Cool. So Ottoman separatists can be painful. Mariga separatists we need to deal with pretty much now. So let's get rid of that. And core all this stuff. And then Wait for them to tick. And like I said, they're going to rise up anyway, so might as well. Who else is going to rise up? Marigia ones. Well, that's already on 0. Zorani ones is fine. Okay, sweet. We're all good. The other ones have already risen up, so sort of a lost cause there. All right, let's get ready for these Ottoman separatists. This is a good little simulation of war against the Ottomans. Sjalmi has been absolutely rinsed, and I'm not looking forward to having to fight the Persians. Or sorry, the Timarids, who may well form Persia. Like, it might look like we're in a good place, but we've got the Timarids, this gargantuan Poland-Lithuania. I mean, nice one, Brittany. Allied with England as well, so that's actually not bad for them. If I can make the Ottomans an Italian state, that'd be very funny. By no means new to them. We definitely dealt them a blow. Okay, last time I got burned when I did this. We're going to gamble again, though. This is 6-1. It's literally worse than our king. Why do I keep gambling? It's like an addiction, lady. You got a problem. I didn't even check to see what the stats were in the battle. Like, just because of the 15% morale and the 2.5% discipline plus our like advisor, it just means we have the best troops in the world right now. We should have a full morale tick on everyone else, which is nice because like I'm not used to that. Usually I'm scrabbling together a state and I'm desperate to survive, which means my army suffers because I usually go quantity ideas. So it's nice to actually have some decent quality troops, even if manpower, the quantity ideas would be a good idea. Just peace out. What the hell? Oh, you did. Okay. I need you to be 20 development. That actually triggered the mission as well as this. So culture conversion cost minus 20% and cost of advisors rule culture. And that also should give us, yeah, central trade in Persia. Develop the wool industry. At least 8, currently 0, producing wool. My brother in Christ, what wool industry? What do you mean? Convertible to Armenian culture now gives 1 local production tax and manpower development. And we get culture conversion cost minus 20%. That's kind of sick. And if we make Aeryka Coptic, it unlocks a decision allowing us to move our capital there. It was renamed after our king, Tigran the Great. It was once the jewel of Armenian culture and might. Oh, that's a shame. Capital there. I mean, it's highlands, but like, well, Smelligated is nice and nestled. I will say I appreciate Paradox's willingness now to like allow the player choice. Like, it always annoyed me, for example, playing as Granada, which no longer exists, that you'd move your capital from a super defended province that was actually quite high development to, like, Cordoba, which is less development and also less well defended if you were to form Andalusia. So it's a bit rough. So I like it's like, okay, it unlocks a decision to do it. So it's good. It means Paradox to listen to our feedback. And there's not really much more you can ask for. But I suppose acting on the feedback is also kind of good. We have a lot of forts. Yeah, truce with the Jams over. I'll take them as a vassal to get these cores, but it's not really that many cores. So I kind of also want to attack him. Ottomans enter into a golden era. I don't know about that. Yeah, everyone who could be annoyed at us already is. My temptation is to go after Shivan. Call on the Mamluks. Yeah. Why not? Sort of what I do when things get a bit iffy. Just call them the Mamluks. Even before we get iffy, they just naturally call them in. If you've got a nuke, you might as well use it. Wait, that's a terrible idea. Wait, don't take that as advice. Don't quote me on that. God, that's a horrible. Why would I say that? Oh, become a great power. All I have to do is take out some loans and get the Renaissance. And we're just about squeaking in, but we are the size of England. But they are administrating an empire. We only got 5 in dip. Okay, and Muscovy is going over Sweden, and Poland's announced their rival. Bloody wonderful. Okay, well, okay, and that's unfortunate as well. Fine, provided they don't come north. Please don't come north. You're gonna come north, aren't you? Grandbank's fisheries. Already? Dude, England's doing bits right now. So I just realized Castile is taking most of Morocco. They're just having a good game as well. So you're allied to the Mamluks, yep. I barely ever see the Ottomans ally the Tunisians anymore. Great Armenia gets, for 20 years, missionary strength. Great Armenia is pledged to defend the Coptic faith and its champion in the face of adversity, yet scarce few nations that share our faith. Okay, so it's because we defended the faith of a really small amount. So we're going to convert the Great Armenian people. That's quite a cool event. I don't know you can get that. Timarids are preparing to attack Manzaran. I am unsurprised. Timarids are scary. They are very scary. We have the 2nd highest morale in the world. It's only because they're a stateless society. The Mamluks are pretty high as well. Brittany with 95% because they are got bad discipline. Okay, Timarids have 54,000 men. That is not fun. Don't like that. What idea have you taken? Religious. Why? Sure, alright, buddy. Okay, let's see if we can get out the Avarians from this war. Just stand here. Will you peace out? No. I can tell about 17k. Oh, they're running away from... I've just got there! As many as it takes. Well, I just... Oh, for God's sake. Please wipe them all out. Don't let them come here. They're coming here, aren't they? You're very, like, I don't have beef with you. Could you please... Yeah, I wonder what you're about to do. Oh, you've already decided. Okay. Bit of a warmonger. I expect nothing less from the Timarids. What about admin tech costs? Do that. That's on level privilege, even though we're strengthening the clergy. Yeah, that's not fun. That is not fun. They've hired a bunch of troops. Could you hurry this up? Okay, we've hurried it up successfully. So now we're gonna go stomp on some Timarids. Or the Mamluks. And those are some even numbers. Right, you first. Get out of here. Another alliance with the Ottomans just in case. And then the Timarids. Thank you. The Apas. Get rid of your alliance with the Timarids. The Jam. was not aware you're in this war. Sorry, completely forgot about you. Yes, get rid of your cause. I don't really care. Alright, and then you. I'm gonna curl around the Caucasus. That's fine. I don't mind a coalition. Do the burgers, the land of commerce. One. It's gonna be nifty. Alright, lots of people to choose from. Only one realistic choice. I guess Poland. Preferred someone else, but hey ho. We got ready with this war with Armenia. With Armenia? That's myself. No, wait. The Ottomans. Coalition, that's fine. Why? The one time I'm not there. The Timarids entering a coalition against me is kind of bad. By kind of, I mean it's horrific and we should be very afraid. Anyone? Oh, we can get military alliance with Muscovy. Go ahead and lower autonomy in these two provinces because it's going to be surrounding separatists. Oh, I thought we were way further south than this right now. The Coptic faith is going strong. From like literally nothing to where we are now. It's pretty impressive. Well, that's going to stop now because this guy isn't a zealot, unfortunately. John really likes me. Yeah, go on then. It'd be funny. It literally costs me $1 a month. I want you to know that. But I think you're cool, you know. All right, another idea group. What do I go for? I want to go for something a bit different than I usually do. I like the idea of economic ideas, but I also like the idea of infrastructure ideas to maximize our development costs. If we're thinking this idea of like defensive, a bit like prosperous, then infrastructure ideas does lend itself nicely to that identity. And it's got fort maintenance reduction. Yeah, screw it. Sounds cool. I never do infrastructure ideas. That unlocks attrition for enemies as well. And garrison size. So I want us to be the hardest of nuts to crack. I don't know why you join a coalition against the militant Coptic power that's been expanding in the region for the last 20 years, 50 years. A tad racist. I'm just gonna say it. Seems like profiling to me. Why do we have Hiss and K for separate? Diabetic? Dude, that's not Diabetic. That's the whole like something the great. Okay, cool. Now you're done, right? So I can go ahead and lower autonomy. All right, next military idea. So we're up to tech, sorry. So we're up to 8 now. We're in a good, very good place. 3 siege in our king. I'll take that as well. Okay, when do I go to war with you? June, 4 years. Yeah, I got plenty of time then. More or less limited by my own expansion, aggressive expansion. Military strength +2. Lose 25 prestige. Nice. That's fun. We have 47 units? Okay, I've been really underfunding our armed forces. These guys have been sitting with half the number they could potentially have, being like, dude, please, just hire more men. Stop being cheap. I'm like, you go, guys. We've got the Mamluks to help us. We don't need more men. It's fine. Flood in, boys. Just flood in. All right, let's go ahead. Trade, like, Alspop to prepare for war, please. Actually, uniformity sounds good. Let's compare our troops and the Ottomans. Oh, Timurids left the coalition. That's nice. Fortunately, they have. All right, get ourselves diplomatic reputation and some construction costs, which is nice. Press and rebels, which is also nice. All right, we're building up to our max. And this time, okay, there's everyone leaving the coalition against me as I'm about to fight the Ottomans. And that works for me. Okay, let's get the 3 siege on the one with the cannons, the 6-1 on the one without. Attitude towards enemies. Hungry. Alright, this time we're going after Byzantium. Our Inquisitor died of shock that we're declaring war with the Ottomans. Go ahead and blow this up. Because we need to get to the other side. He's attacking me, isn't he? Let's maybe get a military advisor. We still have... Oh god, are you a tech ahead of me? No. Good, that's fortunate. You take ahead of him. I don't think it's an important tech. Still, morale of armies is going to be useful. Siege of Crilly is done. Mamluk's gone after Medina again. Let's push into Constantinople. Lock the walls. Just because I want control over the strait here. 67 days, siege of Constantinople. Okay, please... That's bad. He's going to get stack wiped. I was really hoping that he wouldn't get stopped there, but he has. Oh my god, he didn't get stack wiped. What a legend. Okay, save the siege, but we're going to need to fight this. In fact, just chuck the artillery on that. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I need to stall until the Mamluks get here. Stop everyone for a sec, or not. This is the siege guy. So let's get the siege guy on the cannons. Treat them as an independent stack. Get a general as a 3-5. That'll be our combat stack. On you. The rest of you go over here. Go defend the strait crossing. The hell? Okay, he's dead. That's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. The advantage of not using a military idea group right now is that we can just sort of blow the walls up. Mamluks, you turning up anytime soon? We've got skill 3 Inquisitors now that 50% cheaper. Yeah, we need to fight that. Okay, this was a mistake. I thought we had more troops here. Get there. Okay, you made it. Good. You go fight those 5k. And I'm going to peace out Medina. For the simple... you don't want to peace out? Really? There are no Mamluks. I don't know where they are. I fought this because I thought it'd be an easy fight. Could you please stop them from crossing? You didn't even stop them crossing. Bloody wonderful. Get there, get there. Hold them off. Okay, or not. Or just fight it. Okay, fortunately our stats are that much better. Jesus, man. I mean... just about skinny teeth, you got away with that. Could have blocked him in there. Do you have troops? 26,000 and 13,000. Yeah, I mean, so where are your armies? What are they doing? Because right now the Bulgarians just stack like the Kazikamukians. And my navy's getting trounced. Where's your navy? It's going to repair? Go and sit in Constantinople. We'll bait something out if we can. Okay, nice. 3-5. Oh no. Apparently there's an issue with our construction cost. Hey, 9,000 will stay behind. Why can't I go? Oh, I got it. It's a donate, isn't it? Yeah, I wanted to try and stop that, but there's no way. I want to peace out because Ikamuk wants to. Dude, good job, Bulgaria. What legend. Can't defend your homeland, but you know. Ouch. But that's fine. Please retreat across the strait. You are not. Our troops are like laughably better than the Ottomans, though. I've never had this kind of disparity on them. What the great Armenian peasants rise up? Okay, you surely want to peace out now. There we go. Now, can you help me? I'm gonna wait for him to lock in again. Fight him again. We have a -1, but yeah, it's just Jesus. Actually, we lose a lot more troops than he does. Our leader now has +5% morale. There's a lot of morale to go around. And Gelibolu's done. Let's see where that takes us now. He's probably going to Tolsu. Okay, is he going anywhere? There's nowhere that should be protected by a fort. Selenik, maybe? Is he? No, he's going around here. Yeah, Tehala. Start Golden Era. That sounds good to me. Oh, look who turned up. Oh, there's a stack wipe. Nice. Really? Turn up at the tail end, huh? All right, let's fight him over here. Hopefully this is some sort of stack wipe. It is not. In fact, we have issues in our lands. Okay, we've got to get out of here. The Mamlukian Navy is getting absolutely smashed. But if we're going to stand on his enclave, it'll be enough. Do I want a peace? Do I want to get rid of any of his allies? I don't really care that much. I kind of just want him out of the war. Lost 101,000. I'm pretty sure all of those have been mine. I don't imagine the Mamluks have lost too much. Okay, the one place there isn't a fort. Really? Don't tell me you got involved. Imagine being an Ottoman sailor. That's really suck. You're winning at the sea. You're doing everything you can, but it doesn't matter. All you can do is watch your cities fall. I mean, historically, most navies were the things keeping their like people alive. So it didn't really happen like that. But you had like naval's priority. The Genoese crusade against the Ottomans. You mad bastards. I mean, that's amazing. Bless the Ottoman AI going straight for the Mamluks. He knows he should be fighting the Mamluks. He's just confused as to why he's getting his ass kicked. Well, they're preparing to attack a Zham. That's a scary Timarids. That's a scary Poland that decided to rival us. Please don't win that. Okay. Did you not hear me say please? Fine, we'll just do this. Now let's attack him. Together. Yay. 99%. I got our peace deal all worked out already. We're going to get 150%. 100%, 150 of that amount. Give Bulgaria back his cause. Encircle the Ottomans over here, like this. And then the plan is thus. The Byzantine. This time we made sure. Okay, loan size. We have 3 loans. We're absolutely fine. We're doing all right on our mission tree. We're going to do the Levantine incursion, which means our buddies are going to have to get gone. Although we could also go after Karaman. Gives military taxes plus 0.25. Nice. Ooh, there's a unique government reform over here. And another one over here. So we've got to be doing that. I don't know why I didn't do that. Regions to nobility complete. We've got to do more nobility stuff. We get special government reform. I could do this one now. Land leaders will keep +1. Arbitrage from battles, and this one gives us nobility max privileges. So leaning on them, that's cool. Control the Holy Land. And the Coptic restoration. Well, that's all stuff that we're going to be going on and doing next time. Next time we are going to fulfill the Byzantine ambition over here. Secure ourselves against the Turk. Smash the Timarids. Head south into the Holy Land. And so yeah. Make sure if you want to see that, the video by the time you're watching this will already have been recorded. Just make sure you like the video and subscribe so I know that there's enough to warrant to release it. And I'm going to crack on with recording the next episode. See you all next time. Goodbye. Huge shout out to my Patreons. Most importantly, Redguard76, Lewis Wright, Ryan B, Atreides, Blenderman, Crilly, Ghostwolf, Jadeout52, Sjalmi, Luke, Matthew McHugh, Mike473, Mikey Lewis, Original, ShadowSinger, and Tom. Your support means a lot, guys. Also here, why not watch another video? I mean, it's right there. Just click.